Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Ticket to Ride Europe here on the Sorcerer Network. My name's Sorcerer Matt. This is interesting. Interesting, I'm going to take all these? That's what I'm doing, right? I'm taking all these and then instantly regretting it? Because what? We would connect up here, obviously come through Marseille, and then, go... Oh, my God. Everyone else is doing it? Oh, succumb to the peer pressure, baby. Let's do it. Yeah. So what do we need? We need a yellow. I guess we'll just take one off the top. I mean, green is fine, because probably we want to go Riga, the town I cannot pronounce, no matter how hard I try. I full admission, I practice this in the mirror, and I think my mouth is incapable of saying the name of this town. So we come through Warsaw, and then probably try to hook up Vienna, and then from here we can kind of branch out into all of our stuff and kind of connect in from Lisbon down here. Obviously all this is in a perfect world, but what is it? Serbia? Is this Serbia? Yeah, 2 Serbian players. Shout out to Serbia. All right, I will happily take that and that. Wonderful. Had a impromptu day off of work today. I'm recording this on Friday. I'm doing, last minute, as I, often do. Midwestern United States got hit with a pretty large snowstorm, so spent an hour and a half digging my driveway out. About a foot of snow. Always a good time. I think we just grab off the top. I just kind of need stuff. So I am feeling a little bit exhausted from that, but, it is what it is. All right, that's interesting, I suppose. Do I grab Vienna to Budapest here with the 1 red? Kind of don't hate that idea. You know what? I'm doing it. And then maybe I grab Budapest to Zagreb. Say it with confidence, and people will think you know what you're talking about. This is going to be a very interesting game because everyone outside of, 2 people took 4, 2 people took 3. This is going to be interesting to see if everyone can complete everything. So yeah, I think this is fine. Probably what is most likely our route is that we go to Venice. I'm assuming this is Venice, just based on also where it's what I know about Venice and where it's at. Rome, down to this Italian city, Brindisi, and then kind of connect in all over here. Okay, this is great. This is giving us kind of a look at where everyone's at. Doesn't look like anybody's in any kind of no one's in necessarily direct conflict. Probably Vienna to Warsaw is probably the thing I would be most worried about right now. But no matter. I'm sure seeing a lot of yellow. Now, I know I need a pair from Madrid to Barcelona, but I may just grab some because, why not? A little bit disappointed that I haven't seen any black, because this route is kind of need this route. Oh, I do need a pink, too, to go Lisbon to Madrid. Probably going Barcelona to Marseille with white. Okay, so yes and yes. Oh, there's a blue. Yeah, blue and black would be what I would be most disappointed about not seeing. But plenty of time. We'll see what's on board, but then we're going to kind of do some... I guess if I want to go down this way, white would be okay, but it's just a pair. I don't need to worry about that. Same thing with a pair from Rome to Venice, whatever. I can get a pair. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Okay, and I probably should start taking some green because I'm seeing it. Of course, there was a blue on top. Of course. Yeah, because like a pair of yellows wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either, because there's a lot of like pairs that I need. Okay, so yellow is also taking blue, which, you know, there's a lot of things that need blue. Red is also taking blue. So yeah, blue kind of seems to be the hot commodity right now. But we're gonna kind of, let's make sure that we've got all this kind of figured out. Really, blue or black is what I really need. Everything else I can kind of get away with not taking right now. And I don't want to, you know, overcommit on, I don't want to push my luck on, oh, I really have to try to get this, and this, and not play anything, and then all of a sudden I'm looking at, oh man, I don't have enough stuff. I think we're going to go Venice, Zurich, Marseille, and then Venice, Rome. I mean, I know I just was redundant there, but... So yeah, I'm going to take the green here because, you know, I always like to have a little bit of buffer for the tunnels. All right, so blue's going that way. I do the Budapest to Bucharest here. I actually might. Hey, look, there's a black. I actually might with my 4 green try to grab Budapest to Bucharest. Yeah, I probably should do that. Okay, yellow seems to be out of my way. Red to be determined. Blue and I are going to kind of be in direct conflict here. Okay, sucks that we had to use an extra card, but I'm happy with that. But it's good points, too. Okay. Yeah, it's the black and blue that is most nerve-wracking right now. Everything else, I mean, I can piece together. Really, the only thing that sucked about that was I had to get rid of 4, but I don't know. I stand by that decision. I think that was a very good decision. I think it's just off the top. I don't... Well, green and pink are what I need for that Zurich, the Switzerland area. Okay, let's see. Look, and I've already got the green back. Okay, if the red stays on board, then I'm going to grab some red. Okay, looks like everyone's kind of in a let's play now mood. So yeah, I mean, this red is here, so why not? Would have had a wild and a yellow that, I mean, I guess kind of helpful, but I don't know. If I can get 4 red, I don't hate that. Now I would love the black. Of course, it's going to reset. Oh, look, 2 black. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Here we go. All right. Still no blue, but we can at least get a black. And this puts us in a position where, like, I don't think we're going to get longest train because we have to, like, you know, piece together too many things. But if we can at least get to 1 route away here, then we're getting into a situation where we can put a station somewhere, and that's fine. I'm going to be a little greedy and grab my route of 4 and then go off the top. Okay. So now I want to solidify all this. Outside of a blue being on board here. That would be the only thing that would change my decision. I like where we're at in terms of pacing. I like kind of how the board is settling down. You know, no, it doesn't seem like anybody is in complete direct conflict with me. Again, blue's kind of in my area, but I don't think like super in my area. And this is probably a game where there's not going to be a whole lot of drawing of more tickets because everyone is going to be trying to complete a bunch of stuff. Now, again, there could be very likely that that tickets were in the same area, things like that. But I think overall there are very few tickets that just like line up perfectly with each other. In the base original game of Ticket to Ride, there's just a lot of tickets that just, man, if you can get this route and this route and this route and this route, it just you can just chain these together for a big amount of points. I don't really see that in this game. Okay, that's what I was expected Blue to do, so you do that. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, it just I find it's much harder to chain things. Excuse me. Interesting. I don't think I've had a wild this game at all. I think I've done it all with colors. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So now this gets into the are you going to be in direct conflict with me trying to like go through all this way? I don't know, because like if the only one would be Venice to Rome, and I don't really like 100% need that. I need to get into this city, but I don't know, I can like go through Marseille as well. The tunnel is always risky, but I might just do that in general, to be honest with you. I've got plenty of time. All right, well, I mean, okay, I've got options here. All right, let's just go off the top. Okay. Oh, that's pretty brutal for yellow. Skipping a turn never feels good. Okay. I don't think that red's doing this, but I'm going to go ahead and just grab that route. Again, if I can, I'm just putting some protections in place. I kind of want to force red to think about Rome to Marseille is kind of what I want to do. Still haven't seen any blue. That's probably the biggest thing right now. I'd probably get into Venice here as well with the 2 white. Because I can. But again, if there's a blue or a black, I'm looking for blue and black. Pretty much all game. Pretty much all game. Red's thinking. So red is trying a really aggressive route. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm going to grab this with 2 white. So it does mean that we probably are going to go Marseille to Rome. And I honestly don't hate that. Because, oh wow, blue's choosing destination ticket. So blue may have had the perfect, setup. Because that's 7 points. It's not bad. In a perfect world, I would love it if I could grab these 2 tunnels with the 2 green and the 2 pink, but I really don't want to skip turns. I just don't love doing that. Okay. If I had 1 blue card this game, this is now getting ridiculous. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, red is the one that I have to kind of see where they're going. Okay. So I'm okay. Well, I was going to be okay grabbing 2 orange there. I probably grab another green here, and now I do feel pretty safe going Vienna to Zurich. Probably, though, red is just going Venice to Munich. We'll see. If I can grab another pink, that'd be fine. That would give me more confidence to do all this stuff. Even the orange is not bad. So I got stuff I can take here. It's blue. Blue is what I need. I mean, really, like everything else I can kind of work around, but it's blue. Blue is the problem. Somebody's sitting on a whole bunch of blue. Okay, so now that makes it so I don't really feel the need to like completely try to, oh my gosh, I gotta panic about this, because red's now this way. Red's gonna be focused more east, because red's got to connect all this stuff. Oh, there's a blue. I feel like it's a nature special where we've just kind of like, oh, it exists. There it is. Out in the wild. I can't believe we're seeing this. Red's got to be in more of a playing phase of this game. Yeah, take the other red. Take it. If that wasn't a blue, I was going to be very upset. I at least have one. Okay. Okay. Hey, look, there's a blue. So you're sitting on some blue. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I did not see that one coming. Yeah, I think red is spread out too far. Blue would honestly be the one that I'm most concerned about. Yellow, I think, is also kind of spread out. Ooh! Don't take it. Yes. Okay, there we go. We got 2. Okay, we got 2. What else do we need? Probably just something off. I should grab that pink. Oh well, farts. I can feel more comfortable grabbing Marseille to Rome and not be, worried about not completing the tunnel. We're pacing okay. So, not concerned about that. Okay, I'm going to grab that. And off the top. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, all right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Look out, world. What is yellow trying to do? Okay. All right, great. What is happening? I mean, again, this route is very, very good. I'm just not convinced that red's going to complete any of their routes. And it's not like red is that, like, we've had this strategy happen to us on the channel where you don't care about your tickets. You just like get some smaller ones, and then you just get these 2 routes that get you the most points. You get a bunch of other points, and it's great. I don't love the strategy. I don't think it's very, I don't know. I think it takes away from the spirit of the game if you believe in that kind of thing. But we all lost. The people playing the game, we all lost to it. So it clearly is viable in some way. I'd probably grab a wild. Well, yeah, I'd probably grab a wild. I mean, what? Red has 17 trains left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, I mean, does have a perfect amount of trains that if they're looking to go, this route, I guess no, because they'd have to play a station here. This play was curious to me. Up the Stockholm to St. Petersburg. Or Petrograd. That just was a little curious to me. And I think that red might be in a situation where they are now going, oh, shoot. Okay. Brutal there. That had to... Okay, yes, we take a wild. Had to use a bunch of extra cards there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's still 18. Not enough trains for that. Okay. Yellow was a little concerning. A little concerned about yellow. We're going to have to... These tunnels, it's all going to come down to the tunnels, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, I think red thinks they can hook all this up. So that also makes red very dangerous because red could just be like, I'm done. So yeah, this is going to come down to some tunnels here. This is almost one of those times where I'm like, can someone play these so I can just place the station and not have to worry about the tunnels? Okay. Okay, good. I want red to slow down a little bit. Okay, excellent. Excellent, excellent. There's one that we don't get screwed by. I mean, we could also think about drawing tickets here. It's not great, but yeah, like I'm kind of with yellow of like, I mean, how good do I feel about this game? I'm around the leaders on board. I don't know what's going on with red, so I'm not entirely sure what red's plan is. I mean, red also could be doing like could just be coming out of Constantinople, going up to Moscow, and then just the Stockholm to Petrograd was just for fun. But we need to make sure we do this. All right, so yes, one extra, I'm totally fine with that. If it was 2, obviously I could not afford that. But there. Okay, so we completed all of our tickets. Look at us go. Never in doubt. Never didn't have it. If those 2 black are there, it's probably worth going into St. Petersburg. It's very late in this game to be trying to draw tickets, especially considering that where so many routes are, I'm nowhere near. If I can grab these 2 black, that would be pretty ideal, because then I could just do this, and this is a decent longest train then. Zoop. Yeah, so I wonder if red just, this is their route and then they just grab this one. That's a bold strategy. Definitely. But it might work out. I mean, 76 points. Yeah. All right. But I mean, we're going to be 20 down. But kind of we're going to be where yellow and blue are. So really this is just kind of a matter of did red do enough and has enough firepower on board to make this work, because red could have easily drawn the 3 smaller tickets and then said, I'm going to get Stockholm to Petrograd, and go for it. I think that's fine. And we were pretty efficient with our train usage. I'm interested to see what everyone else did. Okay. Okay, so red did have... Okay, so yeah, that's... The big thing there is that one of those tickets was 13 points. That's very huge. So yeah, this is where that disparity... like I was down by 20 points, and I'm still going to be down by 20 points. Now, with that said, the question is, how did we do amongst everyone else? And the answer is we did really well. The question is, who has longest train? Red might. Yeah. Okay. And if that's the case, that's fine. Red was going to win anyway. But now this guarantees me a solid second place, which I am very happy about. So, yeah. I mean, good play, good game by Red. I thought that Red had kind of screwed that up. But Red knew what they were doing, so congratulations to Dexterica. That's probably not how you say your name. I'm so sorry, but good game by you. Hey, if you're enjoying the content, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. We're approaching 250 subscribers. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Like and comment, and we'll see you next time.